Hey guys! So today for you all I'm going to be filming a video that I was really excited to film, and that is going to be Miss Glamorazzi I Love Spring tag. So I was absolutely waiting for someone to make up a tag like this because I love the I love fill in insert appropriate season tag videos. I just think they're so fun. I filmed the I love fall tag that Mac Barbie created for the past 2 years, and I love just all of these kind of tags. I think they're really fun and they always get me like in the mood for that coming season and stuff. So when I saw Miss Glamorazzi create this tag, I was so excited, and I was really excited to film it for all of you. So if you guys are interested in seeing my responses to the I Love Spring tag, then go ahead and stay tuned. So even though my nails aren't painted at the moment, I am a nail polish junkie. I love nail polish, and whenever I go out to a store that sells nail polish, I usually end up coming home with at least one color in nail polish or something. So it was really hard for me to pick just one favorite spring nail polish, but I kind of narrowed it down, and this is my new favorite nail polish as well, and that is Essie's Mint Candy Apple. So I've heard so many YouTubers and gurus rave about this nail polish for a while now, so the last time I saw it in stores, I finally picked it up because it is usually sold out. I can usually never find this nail polish. So as you guys can probably see, it's just a really pretty mint color, and it's not mint in the way of Tiffany's blue mint kind of. It is just a straight up mint color, kind of like robin's egg, and it is just the most perfect mint color I've ever seen. I will insert a picture of me wearing this polish right now. So I just absolutely love this nail polish, and if I had to pick one favorite nail polish for spring, it would definitely be this color. So I cheated for this one and picked two because I could not pick one favorite lip product or must-have lip product because, again, like nail polish, I love lip products as well. So I picked two lip products. The first one is the Revlon Lip Butter in the color Lollipop, and this is just a really pretty hot fuchsia pink color. I love the color of it, and it just really reminds me of spring and summer. As you guys can probably see, it's just a really, really hot fuchsia pink color that kind of has blue undertones, and I just think this is such a gorgeous color. I love wearing it once it gets warmer out. And then my second must-have lip product for the spring is like a color that I don't have. I don't own really any other color like this, so that is why it's one of my favorites, and it is the L'Oreal Color Riche lipstick in the color Pink Vinyl. So this is a really pretty pink color, and I don't own anything in a color like this. I'm hoping you guys can see. It's just a really pretty light pink color that kind of has purple or lavender undertones to it, and I'm not usually one for light lipsticks. I'm usually more of one for a darker lipstick or, you know, like a deep red. I usually prefer deep colors, so I was really surprised when I liked this color, and I just totally love it. I think it looks really cool on the lips because it's like lighter and kind of lavendery-ish, but a nice pink color, and I just think it is gorgeous for the spring. So both of these lip products I am loving for the spring, and I just think they're both great colors. They're both in the pink family, but they are completely different polar opposites, and I'm loving both of these for this spring. So this dress probably won't seem super springy, but it is my favorite spring dress so far that I've gotten this year, and it is this dress that I got from Target. So you guys would probably say black. Black is not a spring color, but I happen to love the color black, and black and white is a really big spring trend, so I thought I could get away with it. And the reason I like this dress so much for the spring is, I'm hoping you can see it, but it is a completely laced dress, and I love the little sleeves, how the sleeves are laced too, and I really like the zipper on the back that is gold. So this is definitely my favorite spring dress that I've gotten so far. I really like this dress because I can either dress it down with a pair of flip-flops and a cute belt, or I can fancy it up with a blazer and a pair of high heels or something. So I just love the lace on this, and that just totally reminds me of spring, so this is definitely my favorite spring dress. So I had to pick two spring flowers because I couldn't pick just one, because I have two favorite flowers that come into bloom in the spring, and that is hydrangeas and chrysanthemums. So I will insert pictures of both of the flowers right now so you guys can see what they are. So most of you have probably seen those flowers before, and they are just my favorite flowers for spring. Since they bloom in the spring, they just automatically remind me of the spring, and they smell like spring to me, especially hydrangeas, because we always have them in my house during Easter time, which is like the beginning of spring, and those flowers just totally remind me of the springtime. And also at my old house, we used to have chrysanthemums planted in the backyard, so they just always remind me of springtime, and both of these flowers are like in season in spring, so they are definitely my favorite spring flowers. So I picked a scarf and an accessory for this. So my favorite spring scarf is this scarf, which I wore in my cosmetology school Q&A video. So this is just an infinity scarf, and it is a really nice kind of ivory color, and it has some really cool textures in it. It has like a woven texture in it, and then it has some solid textures too. And also hidden in it, it has like silver glitters in it, which I think is really cool. I love glitters and anything shimmery, so I like that it's kind of hidden in there because then when the sun hits it, it kind of plays it up. And I like how the ends are fringed as well. It just kind of gives it a springy and distressed look. So I really like this scarf. And then my favorite spring accessory would be a purse that I got back in January for my birthday, and now it is totally in season. And it is this Coach purse that my family got for me. So it is a crossbody bag, which I love crossbody bags. I've always loved crossbody bags, and I just think they're great. I love that you have it like on your person. The purse is like really close to you, and it just makes me feel safer. So it's this really pretty red coral color, and I just think this is a great color for the spring. I love the shape of it, and I love that it is a crossbody bag, and I just think this color is great for the spring and summer, so this is definitely my favorite spring accessory. So the two spring trends I am most excited for this year are bold lips and floral prints, and that kind of rhymed, but for makeup I'm most excited for bold lips. I am absolutely obsessed with bold lip colors. I love wearing really bright lips, and I just love that trend. I love that it comes around in the spring and summer because I think it's really pretty to do minimal makeup, like just mascara and then throwing on a really bright bold lip. I love the pinks and the corals and even the reds and stuff. So that's the spring trend I'm most excited for. I'm most excited for bold lips, and then as for clothing, I'm most excited for floral prints because I am such a grandma. Everyone tells me that. I love floral prints and just anything kind of lacy and vintagey and florally, so that is definitely my favorite spring trend. I love that in the spring floral is such a big pattern that comes into play. I love floral print, and I just love that other people love it in the spring as well. So the spring trends I'm looking most forward to this year are bold lips for makeup and floral prints for fashion. And actually, as most of you probably know, I don't really do candles. I'm not one of those gurus that burns candles and goes to Bath & Body Works or anything, and I don't even know what would be a popular spring scent of candle to like make one up or something. I'm assuming it'd be something like floral, but I don't do candles, so I do not have a favorite spring candle. So my favorite spring perfume is actually one that I just picked up from Anthropologie, and it is my new favorite scent by far, and that is this perfume, and the brand is Royal Apothic, I think, and the name of it is Holland Park. So as you guys can probably see, the packaging on this is just gorgeous. It is one of those little puffer perfumes, which I think is so cute, and on the front, very lightly, it kind of has like a map of London, and then this is what the back of it looks like. So this perfume is just so wonderful and lovely, and I love it so much. It was totally worth the $32. So if I had to describe what this perfume smelled like, it just smells very clean. It kind of smells like rosy-ish and kind of almost like a rainwater or something. I don't know why it makes me think of rain, but it just has a very clean, fresh scent, almost a little bit citrusy with a lot of floral in it. There's not really anything warm like vanilla in it or anything, but this perfume just smells so amazing, and I absolutely love it. And I wouldn't usually think of Anthropologie as a place to purchase perfumes that have really good scents, but I love this whole brand line. I actually loved all of their perfumes. It was really hard for me to pick one, but I really love this perfume, and I will definitely be wearing it all spring and summer. So the weather where I live during the spring really just depends. It changes from day to day. It can go anywhere from really, really warm to cold and even like snowy and rainy. It really just depends on the day. Today it is bright sunny without a cloud in the sky, and it's around 60 degrees. Some days it's in like the 80s, some days it's really cold. So the weather where I live during spring really just depends. It changes from day to day. So I love so much about spring. I just think spring is a wonderful season, and the main reason I like it is because it means summer is closer. I just like spring because you finally move out of that cold weather and you can finally start to smell fresh air and go outside and do things outside, like go for runs, and I take my dogs for walks and stuff, and you start to see trees bloom and flowers bloom and amazing trends come around in the spring and stuff, and you really do just get to flip over your wardrobe and move into the warmer stuff. And I don't know, that's probably the main reason I like spring. You just get to finally get out of your house and breathe in some fresh air and see some sunshine and stuff. So that's probably the main reason I enjoy the springtime. So I'm going to have to go with yes for this one. I'm definitely a spring cleaner. I'm pretty much a cleaner all year round. I love keeping my room clean. I usually do clean out my closet before the spring starts because I like to go through and see what I need to buy for the spring and the upcoming summer season. But yes, I am definitely a spring cleaner. And so my spring break, or what would have been my spring break if I was still in college, has already long passed, and I do not have any plans for a spring vacation. I'm just going to be doing a lot of going to school and hopefully soaking up the sun on days when it's out and just enjoying the beautiful spring weather. Okay guys, so that was all of the questions in the I Love Spring tag, and I had a really fun time filming this video for you guys. I loved answering all of these questions that Miss Glamorazzi came up with, and they really got me in the spring mood. So I would definitely love to know what your responses to this tag were. So definitely film a video response or leave your answers in the comments below, because I think that'd be really fun to see what your spring favorites were. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to leave any video requests you guys have in the comments below, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye guys!